All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rachakadash, for the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the men of the Lord, prophesying, preaching, and teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. Barakatham. You can see this article, man. This is going to be real quick, man. Just more wickedness that we basically know this, but it says Hillary Clinton campaign official and founder of org to end sexual violence against children is arrested on child rape charges, sentenced to 13 years in prison. And see a lot of guys that came up against, the elders or the apostles at Great Millstone, they would do slander and stuff like saying you're pedophile rapists and things of that nature, just utter slander, you know. But those are the same people that will go to the voting booth and vote for individuals like this. People are in real positions of power that actually do these things, you know, and not just from a disagreement in doctrine. Their track record is to do these things. When all the men of the Lord have done is break down the truth truthfully. All right, it says Joel Davis was a Hillary Clinton campaign officials and founder of the organization Youth to End Sexual Violence. See what these guys hired. I did a lesson the other day about the Boy Scouts and their settlement. $850 million for tens of thousands of abuse victims, man. Boy Scouts, showing you that there's a correlation between more activity, you know, and pedophilia. This place has got to go, man. It says Joel was arrested in 2018 after engaging in sex with a child. It says Davis also had over 3,700 images and more than 330 videos of child pornography, including numerous images of prepubescent minors who had not attained the age of 12 years of age. All right, so this guy was a sicko, man, a predator. It says Joel was nominated for a Nobel Prize for his work. You see, Obama got a Nobel Prize, and we strongly suspect he's into that freakism too. You know, him and that thing that he's married to. You can't really say. It says founder. This guy won a Nobel Prize, man. That's who gets rewarded in this society. You know, where is this? Is that Malachi? It says wherefore the law is slack. Oh, that's Habakkuk Salakia. Malachi 1 is a good chapter too against these Edomites, man. Yeah, Habakkuk 1 and 4, it says, therefore the law is slack and judgment doeth never go forth. All right, because the laws in this place protect these people, and not only do they get protected, they get nominated for prizes, they get elected president. All right, you got creepy Joe Biden. We waiting for the skeletons to come out his closet. We know this nigga did some off the some off the wall shit that eventually the Most High is gonna make known in due time, man. It says, "For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth." All right, so this is wrong judgment, electing this woman as president, or trying to at least. And look at the people that she's hanging around with, man. And they want to say it's conspiracy theories that she's into spirit cooking and all of these other things that you can't really say on the internet without getting centered and deplatformed and all these other things, because these people are completely juiced in and they're connected. All right. It says founder of nonprofit to end sexual violence against youth sentenced to 13 years in prison for child pornography, enticing a minor to have sex. Now look, Jake is getting 30 years, for some drug charges, for some dope. You catch Jake with some weight and a pistol, Esau's throwing your ass away for 30 years, man. You had mandatory minimum sentencing for things like possession for crack versus cocaine. And look, this guy is gonna get 13 years, and you know he's gonna get parole. All right, this place is out of order, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say. I'm gonna read it again. Habakkuk 1:4. Therefore, the law is slack, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth, man. All right. This place can't go on forever, man. You know, and all you guys that are scoffing against the men of the Lord, you know, y'all are turning y'all back against the wickedness of this place. Y'all still trusting in this place. And the Lord is going to be justified in destroying you, putting a very evil plague on you, man. These plagues that are coming are no joke. Okay? You're going to have a reason to fear the Lord if you don't already. All right? And it's just a matter of, are you going to be in the Most High's good graces? See, the Most High said he's pleased with those who seek him early. All right? And if you're too late with trying to fear the Lord and do the right thing, you're done. Okay? It says Audrey Strauss, United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, announced that Joel Davis was sentenced to 156 months in prison for enticing a child to engage in illegal sexual activity, 60 months for possession of child pornography, and 60 months for distribution and receipt of child pornography, all to be served concurrently. Davis previously pled guilty on January 16, 2020, before United States District Judge George B. Daniels, who also imposed a sentence. Now, how many of these people is she going to be connected to? This Hillary Clinton woman. All these people around her, man. You know, before people stop, uh, uh, come out of denial. I should say. I should put it that way. You know. U.S. Attorney Audrey Strauss said, as he previously admitted, Joe Davis, founder of nonprofit Youth in Sexual Violence, admitted to engaging in the very abhorrent behavior he had publicly pledged to fight. Davis, who also claims to be a Nobel Prize nominee for his work with his organization, engaged in sex acts with minors, recording them and distributing that recording to others, including an undercover FBI agent. So this guy's in a network. Okay, he was distributing it. The campaign official of Hillary, man. So this is the thing that we gotta this is the thing we gotta realize. You know, like evil and wickedness is all around us. The King David said this was the valley of the shadow of death. All right. The reason he asked us not to fear any evil because it would be all around us. All right, it would be a very formidable thing to do is to not fear. Once your eyes are open and you see everything, man. You know, this is Psalms 10. And I'm gonna start at 8. It says, "He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doeth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor." All right. And he's murdering the innocent. Even the kids that live, they end up being fucked up. They end up being drug addicts. They end up being into all type of other lewd behavior, cross dressing. Being Decepticons, changing their bodies and all of this type of things. Alcoholism. They go on to abuse other kids. They're basically dead, man. And if they're not fully dead, they're causing death. All right. And you Jakes are putting your energy towards the wrong thing, man. It says he lieth in wait, verse 9, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doeth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. And see, this is a net. All right. This is a network of people. All right. This is a ring. This is a whole operation, and you're catching the most egregious actors here and there, but you know, Esau knows the entire story, that it's a lot more of these guys out there, but they can't. They once you see how many of them are in such high lofty positions of power, man, it's gonna cause everything to come down, man. The stock market will probably crash overnight if you see the positions that these people are in. Like that guy Jeffrey Epstein, he was in a major position in Wall Street. All right, funding all kind of companies, people giving money to him. He's managing their money. Imagine how many guys on Wall Street are connected to him, and how many people uh, he could have outed that he didn't. This alone could crumble it, man. But the last script that I'll get, because Most High said he's gonna expose these devils, man, and it's being exposed already. But yeah, this is prophecy, you know. Jeremiah 49:10, it says, "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself." All right, this is part of that thing, man. And these other nations have already waken up to you. It's you Americans that are asleep, especially you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are cheering on for the continuation of this place more so than Esau is. It seems like it's like, damn. It says his seed is spoiled in his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. So the Most High is getting ready to flip this whole thing upside down, man. So I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully, your brothers were edified. Call hello Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rachakodash Wa Abad Babal Shalom.